Hello, my brothers and sisters, friends, family, everybody out there. I want to give you the three reasons why the head of the National Security, General Akol, was arrested. And what I'm about to tell you is going to blow your mind. This is going to blow your mind because there's no way you're going to get this information anywhere. Nobody has this information easily. And those who have it will be scared to say it. So the main three reasons, one was this. I spoke with Akol before, and also there's a friend of mine who spoke to him and different other people in a private location. In fact, Akol was the reason I went to Juba, because he told me, Jal, you're one of our liberators, you struggle and you suffered. You come to South Sudan, nobody will touch you. And if there's any problem and my people know, we'll get you out. So Akol called Benjamin Ball and a guy called Khan, Elijah. Those are the people who convinced me it's safe for me to go to Juba. That's why I used to go to Juba. But let me give you the three reasons. That's the main top. Three main reasons why Akol is under house arrest. One, Akol was asked, frankly, in a private location, did Dr. Machar actually commit a coup? Akol said no. There's no evidence from my team, from my intelligence, that shows Dr. Machar committed a coup. And then he was asked, but why did you not say that? He said, my job is to stand by the government. And if the government has lied, I have to make government lie the truth. So the lie of the government is what he's supposed to implement. And that's what he did. He said, according to me, in my conscience and my security, there's no proof that Dr. Machar did a coup. But because we are for the government, we have to rile with the narrative. So that's one reason. When that information leaked out that he said that, he began to lose trust within the system because he was not supposed to reveal it. Number two, one of the reasons why he was going to lose trust. So he was approached. Here's the plan. Here's the strategy. There's going to be a peace drill. And when Dr. Machar comes in, we are going to arrest Dr. Machar. And he's going to be tried publicly. And then he said, is that the plan? And he said, okay, why would we arrest him? What has he done? And he said he doesn't want to be a part of that. One of the things is President Koor has got a plan which is called the Dinka Conquest, militarized Dinka government. While Akol is still stuck in the SPLA olden ways, like the John Garang time, because he was in the struggle. He doesn't want that. He wanted to retire freely to go home with his family. He wanted South Sudan to have peace. So there was a tension between the president office and the head and security office. The National Security Office really wanted peace to happen. And to him he said, if we arrest Machar, there's going to be another war and our country is not going to be stable. And so he was hesitating. But when he read along the line that his hesitation is going to create problems, he said, okay, if we're going to arrest Machar, let me do my intelligence so we do it properly so that there's no much bloodshed in the country. So give me a couple of months. The couple of months, one of the things that in his conversation, he said, why are we so bad on Nuer? What has Nuer done so bad that we have to make their lives so horrible? He said, whenever Nuer rebel, they don't rebel for no reason. There's always a truth when a Nuer rebel. He said, in Anyanya 1, we found Nuer in the bush. And when we went and joined, the Nuer opened us, welcomed us like their brothers. And the leaders, every time the Nuer in the bush and a Dinka show up, they give the seat to the Dinka. And he said also in 1980s, when SPLA was formed, the Nuer were in the bush. SPLA was formed in Nuer land. People went to Gambela, where there's Anuak. So the Nuer welcomed the Dinka. The first few battalions that were launched to go and fight the Arabs were Nuer. Even the general that was killed recently in Nasser, he did not fight with Dinka soldiers to capture Nasser. It was the Nuer man that fought that battle, and he was given that high command to take over. So he said, Nuer, whenever they're out, they reason, they think, they like equality. And who's the best among us that can lead? When Dr. John Garang came, the people who endorsed Dr. John Garang to leave SPLA was the Nuer people. So he said, we cannot wipe them out of the history, and I don't want to be a part of this militarized Dinka government where we have only Dinka conquest. I am a liberator, and when we liberate the country, it is liberation for everybody. It's justice and equality for all. So those are the private meetings that got him in trouble. So that's when the tension began, that General Akol Koor and President Koor are not together, because his perception, he wanted the country to be safe, he wanted unity. He still want to have those long John Garang philosophies to be implemented. Then now, the third thing why he's arrested, as he was waiting for 3 months to come with a plan so to arrest Dr. Machar, instead he did not do that. He decided to talk among his circles of friends and say, look guys, this is what we're going to do. Dr. Machar is going to be arrested, and that will lead our country to war. So we're going to plan a coup. And in this coup that we are going to do, the coup is to protect Machar from being arrested. That was his plan. Dr. Machar has no idea that Akol has a plan to protect him from being arrested or any danger that is coming. So the coup plan was, if they succeed in their coup attempt, Akol plan was, Dr. Machar can be the president of South Sudan, and he become the vice president. So what he's trying to say, Nuer has always given us the power. Why don't we give them an opportunity to see what they can do? So that's where Akol. So a lot of you Nuer there who are fighting, and you go and say, you need to rethink your mind. Because Akol, even though he has to obey orders, he's in the system, he's been arrested, he's inside, but this is the details, what made him go to jail. One of the reasons, as I told you, I gave you all the 3 reasons that made him go to jail. So right now our country is in a messy situation. Now there's a lot of Dinka out there, they tell me, oh Jal, you are tribal and you're there. Fuck you, I'm not tribal, you know that. I'm not. Do you know how many Dinka kids that I'm putting in school now? If I'm tribal, would I give them scholarship? We have through my own effort, the young Dinka kids that I've managed to put school to start their own businesses, and there's some who have become doctors and engineers out of my own pocket money, plus what my charity has done. What tribal person can do that? I'm a South Sudanese. I want justice, equality, and freedom for everybody. Now, one thing you have to understand is, if you're there, in Monjang, uping tungjang, nong kabalagi na man. Angit bay riak, banyi bay riok, achin kaya lul, achin ka loy, engukan. Are you a patriot now? You know the country is being spoiled by this old man. He's clinking into the power. He's on the deathbed and still want to be president. The country is broken to scale. He has brought divide and rule and tactic. And you still don't see that. That means you are the tribal person. Because a true liberator will see through the window, will question, "Ban inchi ba riok, and we go lawyer said, because you took." Instead, you create more division. At night in Juba, you are guided by one tribe. You have a plan of militarizing a government in every area. You have only one army that is young to control. In Juba, Balagin is now. Every Dinka may not be benefiting from the government. Yes, that's true. But there's what is called the privilege. The privilege, you can walk into many offices and things can be done easily for you. You can leave the country now and things can be done easy for you. You go to the police, something happened because Yin Monjang privilege is there for you. For other type like Bari or Pajulu, like any other person, they don't have that privilege. If somebody snatch your property, Yin Monjang, you have privilege that you know someone who could help you. But a Pajulu person, or someone from Bari, or someone from Murle, what favor do they have? They don't have that privilege. So there's the privilege, the hidden agenda. You know, Bany Eran Chibai Ryok, na ran Raj, na chin pure, na chin vision to unite people, and still Banya Kev, liberator ke. When you liberate a country, you liberate to free people. So the real people who are still liberators, they are not here. Okay, Kwal Manyang is a liberator, is a great leader. He doesn't say much. He knows what is wrong, but he's quiet. He's old, he wants to rest. He's not happy with what's happening. But you see, where is Piang Deng? Where's Jurkut? Where the top young commanders that really know what is wrong, that have spoken out, are not anywhere. They're pushed out. The system, they're starved. They say if you want to control, if you want to get a horse to drink water, what do? The horse doesn't want to drink water, what do? You make the horse, you take the horse in a place that is heated so that it's so thirsty that the horse will look for water. So that's what our president has done. He made the entire country starving. He made it impossible for people to have access to money so that he can manipulate them. He can feed you a little. Okay, you want this money? Do this. You want this money? Do this. You want this money? Do this. So now, ayen chatting by Shiriak. Liberators stand for justice, stand for equality, stand for freedom, stand for all. Let me ask you, are the police getting paid every month? Their salary? No. Is the army getting paid? No. Are the roads constructed? No. Do you know what was agreed before that? The first thing that the SPLA agreed, that when we get in and get our independence, all the veterans, yeah, all the widows, regardless of all kind of widows, will be given priority to be given money every month, even if it's $10. Every old person, every old man that is above 60 was to be given something from the oil money. Everyone would benefit. Roads will be built, school will be built. There will be hospital in almost all the 10 states. All the 10 states would have hospital. That's where the generals meet before everything. And Selfa agreed to that. When he entered the power, he didn't do that. Okay, tell me, what MP in South Sudan is actually free that is representing his own people? All the MPs are employed. And all the MPs are in their pocket. They cannot speak their mind. Now, how do you call that bypass? What did our ancestors fight for? Now, some of you are looking at me and say, Jal, what? Do you know, in Juba, I fired my bullet. I was a soldier in Juba. Yeah, I was a child soldier in Juba. Some of you are just out there doing nothing. I'm still doing this work. I'm still fighting with my mic and pen. I'm not into violence. But you have to understand, even though Nuer are rebelling right now, they are rebelling for your freedom. Now, Akol said it, Machar never did a coup. That's the lie. That's why he's in prison. Number two, he was told he has to arrest Dr. Machar and come up with a plan. He said, no, that's going to destroy our country. We should work and make the peace happen. And then he talked to his friend. Number three, he said, look, Nuer has always given us power. Let's give them the power this time. So he organized with his friends that they do a coup. So the coup failed. How did the coup fail? The coup failed because there's one country outside, not within. All the countries agreed to support Akol with this plan. Yeah? Only one country that refused. You know what that country? I won't tell you the name because I don't want to get in trouble. What the deal they wanted, they said, okay, if we're going to support you, we want all the contracts for the oil. So the Chinese are not going to get any cut. We dictate, we have the biggest say in the oil share. That's what they wanted Akol to do. Number two, they wanted all the gold concessions exclusively for them for a couple of years. Yeah? Okay. They wanted massive land for agriculture so they can grow crops for export. Now, Akol did not agree to that. Then what did they do? They went and told Koor, hey, there's a coup happening. And that's how the coup failed. Do you understand? So it doesn't mean I'm a supporter of Akol and I do this. I have my own intelligence that give me information. So that's what I thought I would share with you. So all the people who are out there, we should be praying that Akol come out of that jail safely. We should be praying that Machar gets out. The leaders we have now that are governing the country are not for our country. Our country is going down in a mess. But some of you are just getting bones that they're eating every day are still holding on to it. Can you imagine we have debts that we have not paid? But look at this. Look how crazy our leader is. He has to hire foreigners to come and protect him against his own people. Is that leader for us for real? Think really. What is this? So you who can't see the picture, who's afraid to speak out, who's afraid to challenge the president, are the problem. If President Koor is willing for South Sudan now, he should put up a system in place and say, guys, let's go for election. I'm going to be temporary leader to hold it, and let the best among you win. I am just going to watch and I hold the seat. That's what a true leader will do. And you know, many kids will be named Koor after that. But instead, he want to cling on it. Is that a liberator? Or that was a sheep in wolf clothing? Peace is you.